Hi guys, so today I am going to be showing you how I make my scrunchies. First, you might want to see my scrunchie collection. This is my scrunchie collection. I have a poofy one because it kind of blends in with this. And then I have this teal one. Then I have my white one, that's my poofy one. And then I have these two K-State ones I made. And you can see the one in my hair. I'm wearing K-State today. Then I bought 5 those, and then I made this little pink one. And I made this one, which I made a bandana as well to match. And then I made this black and white flowered one. Okay, and today we are going to be making one out of this royal blue, which I think is really pretty. I'm gonna spread that out, and you need about 3 to 4 inches. And then you need like at least 24 inches long. So I'm going to start and cut out it from this side. It's hard because my desk is a little bit small. And this is one of my favorite things to do, is sew scrunchies and other things, and I like to use my Kumi Crater too. Just tossing it up in my fabric pile. Okay, I need to fix this little edge right here. There we go. I'm gonna throw this in my trash can. Hi, and also Ducky the cat is joining us today again. In her celebrity jacket. She is so cute. And it's also mustard yellow too. She has lots of other clothes that I made.
It's reversible.
Yeah, I can show you.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show?
Later.
Okay. Then we want it like this so that the inside is facing like that, if you know what I mean. If you showed before, you probably know what I mean. Because you don't want the pretty side to be sewn on, because then it'll just show a whole bunch of string and you won't like that. There's a hole in my material. So I guess I'm going to cut that part off. Because we do not like holes in our material. I'm guessing this material is pretty old. There's a hole. I don't care. Because I like scrunchies. I like this royal blue color. Ducky is moving around. Oh, she might be falling asleep soon. I thought she was going to fall asleep. Oh, she's just looking up at the air. Oh, where'd my needle go? There it is. Under my elastic. And also for this, you're gonna need needle, some thread that matches, because like it matches here a little bit, and then elastic. You'll need scissors. I was going to use these, but I use these for paper, and so they're not sharp. So thank you, Mom, for having sewing scissors that I can use. I like to do about like my arm length, like, you know, I've been on once with my arm length. Okay, so I just finished sewing this up. So I did not do a running stitch. I did a stitch. Oh, I don't have any thread on this needle, but can't pick it up. I'll just show you what I did. So I went through here, and then you wrap it around, and then go back up through, and then you just keep doing that. But anyways, now I'm going to turn it pattern side out, color side out, whatever you want to call it, outside out, whatever.
Right side out.
Right side out, okay. I always say pattern side out or colors. I always said pattern side out because, as you can see, these are all pattern except for this one and the one I'm making. Trying to hurry so this isn't too long. You know, so you don't get bored watching me make scrunchies. This is one that I'm gonna make on a video. Then when I start my YouTube channel, then I'm going to make a scrunchie, but my first video will probably be making a Kumi Creator bracelet. Because, you know, those might be popular, I don't know. But I just want to do a Kumi Creator one. Then I'll do a scrunchie. My favorite things to do are sew, make Kumi Creator, which I think I already said in the very first video. This is like our part 2. This is a very long one because if you want it to scrunch up good, because I made these K-State ones, they don't scrunch up very good because I didn't make them long enough. Also, if you don't have enough material, like you have like a really wide piece, but you don't have like a long piece, you can cut it in half. And like, so basically I cut it in half and like sew the two halves together. Also, if you don't know what this is called, I always said it was like a tube, but no, it's casing. I remembered the word when I was sewing one time. I've been making these for a couple days, and Mom's been counting it as art in school, which I like. Even though I'd also rather do some more art, because if you know me, I love to do crafts. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Okay, so now that's done. Now we are going to grab our elastic, or you could use a pony holder, but you would have to sew the casing around your pony holder. It's just easier to use elastic.
So how do you know how much elastic to use?
I like to fold it in half, and if it's bigger than your wrist, then it's fine. Is for me, but if you don't have thick hair, you probably want it a little like as big as your wrist. But for me, I use about that much, and that's folded in half is what I use. You probably could use the exact same thing. You might just have to twist it one more time when you put it in your hair. I have to twist mine about like 2 times. Move all of that over. Okay, so now, also another thing I like to do is I like to put my elastic at one end, and I like to stretch it all the way across. This piece of elastic might be too small, because if it can reach all the way to the other side of your piece of material, I say it is long enough. But what?
It'll work.
It probably will.
It'll just scrunch up more.
Yeah. But that's my tactic. I like to stretch it all the way out. And the puffy ones are a little easier to make because you just do the stitch like I did, or you could do a running stitch, but my running stitches, I make little holes in it, so it's just better to use the stitch that I was using. You either can just slide it through like I do, or you could do whatever way you want, but this is how I figured out the best way is you stuff it in there, and you take your thumb out, or whatever finger you're using, or whatever you're using to scrunch your scrunchie up. how big that is. That's why you want a long piece of casing, because then it'll scrunch up more. If you can see, these kind of flat. They're not very scrunchy.
How's Ducky the cat doing?
She is being cute. Hello. In her celebrity jacket.
She's taking a nap.
Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to take the elastic and you want to tie it in a knot. You could sew it shut, but I had if you can see my Alex die, it's over there. I got it DIY, Alex DIY, for my birthday. It had a DIY on how to make a scrunchie. It already had the casing sewed for you. So all you had to do was, it said to take the elastic that they gave you and like tie it in and like scrunch the casing up. I still have it. It's somewhere. It's like in my white mini backpack or something that I also got for my birthday. Which I like because they're cute. And they're mini, and I like mini stuff because it's cute. Okay, so now we're gonna sew the two ends of casing together, and then our scrunchie is done, and it'll be able to stretch out a little bit. This one is really pretty. If you can see, I'll put it under my spotlight. It's just my spotlight is just a bright LED lamp that I got at Walmart for like 10 bucks, 15, something like that.
Very good.
So I'm gonna sew the two ends of casing together, and then your scrunchie's done. Go. Okay. So I just finished sewing the two ends of casing together. I used the exact same stitch, and then it stretches pretty good. I like it. I put this in my hair, but right now to show you, but I already have a scrunchie in my hair.
We could put it over it.
What?
We could put it over it.
True. I can't quite see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do that and call it good.
Very nice.
Good. And then let's see what Duffy's doing again.
Okay.